No, I'm fine.
Great. So, what can you share with us?
Yes, Nana. So when I heard the comment, and I also traced back to the comment President Akufo-Addo gave to the lead up to the 2012 election, because 2012 there were a lot of bloodshed by-elections. At Tiwa, there was the likes of Talensi, which brought to fame Honorable BT Baba and all that. So then I decided to check the 2020 election results and the event that led to some violence being recorded. And Joe, if you project the picture I showed you, an official police report indicate that during the 2020 election, indeed 5 people died.
Wow.
And in 2016, I don't remember that we counting even one person dead from the election. 2012, I do not recall.
Yeah.
So 2020, we recorded 5, and even there are other members of parliament like Honorable Osei-Tutu Blacko and the former energy minister Honorable Kofi Amaboa,
right,
who this week petitioned the IGP, and the figures they are given is 7.
Yeah.
But I'm just using the police official records. They are 5. But when you break the numbers down, there were 6 gun-related incidents.
Yeah.
There were 21 electoral violence. When you go to Techiman South, 2 people died, 4 were injured when there were some fracas at the entrance of the coalition center. When you go to Savilugu, 1 person also died, 3 people were injured. When you go to Ablekuma Central, 4 people got injured. When you go to Rodiodio, which is quite notorious for some of these activities, 2 people died, 6 people were injured. When you go to Awutu Senya East, we had 2 people getting injured. Now we are just going to the polls to vote to elect our president. Yeah. This is the numbers, and it's quite solid that just an idea of election, go and express yourself to elect your MP and your president. We had 21 electoral violence, 6 of them being gun-related, and 5 people losing their lives. Now, when you go through the literature, you notice that the costs associated with electoral violence are quite high. Even in situations in which the human death rate remains low, election violence may have a critical impact on the electoral process, the outcome of the elections, and their perceived legitimacy. Now we've seen the cases going to court, like Techimansa. People are saying because of the gunshot, collating wasn't done, and all that. And the reason I'm highlighting some of these things is that some of these comments, when you read the literatures on Africa and you notice the history, have served as precursors for violence and electoral violence, which have led to many people losing their lives. In many instances, the followers of these politicians. Now let me move on. Electoral violence may also create a humanitarian crisis and halt or reverse socio-economic development programs. Now this is critical. In neighboring Burkina Faso, we know what's happening there. The country, almost half, is taken by extremists. Yeah. So if there's electoral violence in Ghana, where are we going to? All these countries surrounding us are francophone-speaking countries. You know the issues happening in Cote d'Ivoire. Yeah. So we need to be careful, and our politicians have to watch some of these commentaries. In extreme situations, it may also increase the risk of armed conflict or civil war. You need to be careful, again, when you go to Congo, when you go to Guinea, when you go to Niger, Chad, the issues of Idris Deby and all that. The literatures are there, and again, we have to be careful. Finally, electoral violence can also go beyond the societies where it occurs and affects neighboring states, which is bringing about large border population, introducing a humanitarian crisis, and increasing the circulation of arms as well as armed violence. Now we've known that Ghana over the last few years have served as a conduit for the transit of arms to several parts of Africa and even the world. They are there. The Small Arms Commission have said that thousands of unregistered arms are in people's hands. So based on all these literatures I've stated, the history of Africa, what is currently happening in the sub-region, I believe that such commentaries have the potential to inflame passions, and our society also being quite not very literate, and people not having jobs, they are susceptible to take up some of these commentaries and act upon them. So I'll urge our leaders, be the president or the opposition leaders, to when they get the opportunity, rather make statements that engender confidence in our societies and also bring us together as one people with one common destiny.
All right, thank you very much. Eugene Osei-Tutu is our fact checker, giving